everyone, and welcome back to All of Fabric 6. We are, of course, back on the server, a little bit busier than usual. We have some sort of statue ritual. I think we've got a new statue seemingly joining the mix, so we'll see what's going on over there later, hopefully. The last few episodes, we've gotten a decent amount of stuff done. We've automated, or at least we should have automated blue ice, although I guess it's because this guy's full that we're not getting any more, but regardless, that's pretty good. We automated UU matter. So over here, we should be getting, UU matter. Obviously, it was full, but it should be fine. We should be able to get more. And we have a lot of options with UU matter. Pretty much all of these recipes up here can be made with UU matter, all of this stuff here. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we do. I also want to finish automating our drill here, or our quarry, I guess. This guy is an electric quarry, and we put in some, I believe, bronze drills, and this is what it gave us. I think we made 12 bronze drills, and so this is the results of that. So I guess that's pretty good. Assuming we just keep this guy filled non-stop, we should just get a bunch of ores, and I'm sure that's going to help the system out. So do I want to do that? Do I want to do the UU matter? Do we want to do both? Yes. Yes is the answer to all of those questions. Now, automating this guy in order to get, our resources, I guess, is probably the easiest because I just make a single recipe to put the bronze stuff in here and then we're good. With the UU matter, I'd probably have to upscale our production to make more recyclers. We'd need a lot more UU matter, but I kind of want to do that anyway at some point. So we'll start off with the bronze drill over here and then we'll work our way around. Now, I obviously need to attach it to the network. We have our network coming in here through P2P connections. We could follow that cable. I don't really have a way out, I see. Well, hold on. If I press this, didn't I have jump boost? Yeah, can we just up that a bit? There we go. that works. We could just run a cable pretty much right next to this one here into the side here, and that should, it should do the trick. Item input, that should be fine. Shall we do that? I think we shall. So I'll hop down here. We'll run a cable over. We'll hook it up to, I don't know, one of the colors, I guess. Could I jump off this? 21 connections, 18 connections. We probably could. I reckon we could. So by that, I mean if I just grab a cable here, we grab an exporter, which I guess I need to order. That should be fine. Exporter. And we grab a crafting card, which I guess I have to craft. Surprise, surprise. There we go. Then that should do the trick. So I should be able to just connect right off of this guy here. Bring it along with me. Oh, over here. I forgot that I could jump. That comes up here. And then, boop, boop. Export bus. This guy will get a crafting card. And we will search. Well, I guess we've already got the bronze drills here. We'll just drag that in. And so now it should supply bronze drills in here. Now it will be ordering them each time it needs them. As you can see right here, it's ordered one. It shouldn't be too difficult of a craft. But it probably will take away our systems for quite a while, I would assume. Another interesting thing is what happened here? Why do we not have this stuff? I don't really know what went wrong here. It's possible that one of these machines is filled with the attempted craft. But I'm not too sure. It would be the assembler, if any. Oh, and it does have that. I think we just need to do auto extract. There we go. Sweet. So it looks like we've got our hands on an advanced upgrade at least. I'm guessing, yeah, these machines are still trying to do their thing. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty good. So the other thing I wanted to do was possibly with UU matter. I think we'll leave the UU matter for now. If anything, it would be for glowstone. I do think that's a really good recipe to add to our list of recipes, I guess, because glowstone was a bit of a problem, and the way to get it currently is a little bit messy. So if we just jump in here and grab that recipe, then that actually works out phenomenally for us. Let's chuck that in there. What else do we need? Obsidian's not a bad one, but if you recall, we needed crying obsidian, I think, to upgrade our dank. And so I actually still do want to do that. So do we have a way to get more crying obsidian? Spectrum. Is today the day that I finally start with Spectrum? I'll tell you what. It is. Why not? Why not? We'll give it a shot. We'll see what it's all about. Have we got some drills in here? We do. Nice. So that'll keep happening. Indefinitely, I guess. Or at least until this guy's filled up. So that should be good. Okay. Spectrum. how do we get started? Now, before we get started, I guess we've got some quest rewards to claim. Just a few laying around, some upgrades. That'll be good. And that appears to be it. So we'll claim both of those. We get some superconductors and some gears. Awesome. Okay. So, as we were, quest book. At the bottom here, we have Spectrum. This is where we begin. I assume a bunch of quests are going to open up as we start completing them. At the moment, obviously, we just see a few of them. So, a colorful world. We get a book called A Colorful World, and that is going to start us up. They also want us to find some geodes. I think we have one near us. You know what? I'll read the thing because I think there's a bit of stuff in here. Spectrum is a story-driven and exploration-based magic mod, focusing on the natural energies that flow in the world, represented in color. Trying not to give everything away at first glance, Spectrum uses advancements and a manual in-game to guide you through. Team Olafabric feels that being a newer and more mysterious mod, Spectrum shouldn't have a full quest chapter. Take what you see here as a guideline. Okay, nice. All right, I like that. So, geode hunting. Find all 3 types of gemstone geodes. Some are high, some are near the sea, and some are a bit deeper. So there's citrine, topaz, and amethyst. And then, I guess, an advancement you get when you retrieve all of those. So topaz and citrine. I don't think we've found any of those. Topaz. Nope, we don't have any. We can probably... I was going to say we could click on the ore, but I guess we've got to find the actual, the budding topaz, don't we? Yeah, okay. Interesting. What else do we have in here? Oh, does that show... Oh, it shows the new quest lines that'll pop up. Craft any pigment pedestal. Craft a pigment pedestal using your gemstone of choice. This new crafting grid will help you harness the power of gemstones. Drop your newly acquired anvil on a gemstone. Perhaps it will become something useful. Okay. We'll look for that book. We do not have one, but I'm sure that we can order one. It's going to use some amethyst that we'll happily do. And here is our book. Welcome to Spectrum. This is what the main page looks like. There's your journey, progression hints, I guess. That's pretty good. All the stuff there. Okay, so we need a pigment pedestal. Basalt, amethyst, magenta dye. I think we can make that happen. Or at least we can try to. Pigment pedestal. What do we have? Probably amethyst. That appears to be the one that we've got. So we'll probably, try for that recipe. We have everything except for the basalt and the calcite, I guess. So we need to smelt up calcite, which I think we've got. Yep, so we'll grab that. And then we also need polished basalt. But it's spectrum polished basalt, so that's also just smelted basalt. Yeah, that's what it looks like at least. We'll give that a shot, see if that is in fact what we're after here. Let's hope that we don't fall in any more holes, and I'll turn off our jump boost for a second. Alright, so in the furnace, will they get smelted? They will. So we'll try that now. Oh. With that being said, the basalt did not do what I wanted it to. Do I have to smelt smooth basalt? Is that what we're... I'm just guessing at this point and hoping I get the right thing. Polished basalt. There we go. Amethyst pedestal. So... Oh, hold on. Oh, no, there it goes. I thought it disappeared and I was like, did something pop up in chat that I missed? Or what have I done? But no, I think we're good. Where do we want to do this? Oh yeah, so Spectrum, I believe they make the big multi-blocks that we see over there, like the ritual, the ritual areas, the multi-blocks and stuff. So we sort of need to pick an area that either it's going to look nice if we do nothing to it, or that we can see the option to do something to it, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking possibly even down here, if we clear some of these trees or even just slap it down here, I think that should be good. So I'll tell you what, I'll remove a lot of these trees. See if we can have this area look even just a little bit nicer. Alright, so we'll slap it down here. There we go. The pigment pedestal. That unlocks amethyst glass, crafting tablets, and I guess some extra chapters. And then by the sounds of things, we want to drop an anvil on these amethysts to get, the dust variant. We also get a loot bag, which gave us some green flowers. Nice. Alright, so how much amethyst do we have? We've got blocks of amethyst. We've got amethyst. How do we get our hands on budding amethyst? I feel like that's what we probably want. So if I search budding, we do have budding amethyst as a thing that exists. It spawns in the world. You can get it as loot. And if you give a queen bee royal jelly, you can get budding amethyst. 2% chance. All right. Good to know our options, I guess. So at the moment, we've just, I guess we've just got any other way to get our hands on amethyst. Which there is ore that I guess you can find. And once again, if we get a stack of whatever that is, then we should have infinite of it. So that shouldn't be a problem. I think there's also, like if we look at, hold on. If I search amethyst, for example, and we look at like an amethyst ore, or this amethyst ore, I was going to see if any of them spawn from the quarry. But it doesn't really look like that's the case, does it? It doesn't look like that's really a thing. The only thing would be if you could, I guess, smelt it, or if you got it from the industrial grinder, but you just need amethyst. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, amethyst dust. All right, let's give this a shot. Let's grab some amethyst. I guess just these two here. We'll drop them on the ground, and then we'll drop a anvil on top. So I'll get the anvil ready. We'll go boom, and then we'll go boom, and we'll go boom. Did that do anything, or was it not tall enough? I have a feeling that it was not tall enough. Although with that being said, I also just don't have any. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back into here and grab. I don't want to waste any, but I feel like that's what I'm doing. At Spectrum, amethyst. We're trying to make amethyst powder. So we could just grind it up. I mean, that's going to be the safer option. Medium force on a piece will give us 2. Or if I grind it, we get 1. Okay. Or if I mill it, I get 2. Or if I macerate the ore. Okay, and I can't craft the ore. Alright, let's pick this guy up. Clearly we're going to be doing like mainly crafting at the moment. We can set up the rituals and whatnot later. Okay. I kind of want the ore. I'll be honest. I think the ore is going to make things a little bit better for us. But I guess for now it's fine. All I'll do is chuck this stuff in the millstone because it looks like it gives you a pretty decent amount. So I'll chuck that in there. That should grind up and end up in the system. Let's consult the quest book. So next up is Mine Then Craft. The Power of Powders. Smashing. Craft anything that requires gemstone powder. Starting a craft requires a redstone pulse. The paintbrush you crafted can also be used. Okay, so we need the achievement Strangely Familiar, and we need a paintbrush allegedly. So, paintbrush is done again with polished basalt and the calcite. So if I can figure out where my L button is, there we go. We can smelt up that, and we'll smelt up a stack of the basalt as well, because that seems like a plan. And we'll give it a shot. I don't know what this mod entails in terms of how easy it is to get into it, I guess, but I'll tell you what, we're going to find out. I do know that much. All right, paintbrush. There we go. So that should be that quest done. Although I think I need to actually craft something. I think that's what it was telling me. So if I search amethyst, we can grab amethyst powder. And we can place amethyst powder in here. And that is also... Oh no, that's not that quest done. And now we need to craft something. So I saw that amethyst glass was an option. So what if we attempt to craft that? 5 amethyst and 4 glass. Let's give it a shot. Amethyst and then glass. Here we go. So 5 amethyst, a little bit extra in the middle, but that should be fine. And then it shows us the recipe for the thing. It shows us what we're going to craft. Then we obviously need to give it some redstone, so I guess we do that with a button. We'll just grab a stone button, chuck that there, and boom. Oh, we get a nice little sound. We get amethyst glass, and we complete the quest. There we go. Next up is Shimmering Stone. More than meets the eye. You never noticed this ore before at all. Weird. Is there more to this world than you previously thought? Okay, so there's a new ore now. Is that what I'm being led to believe? I think it is. Okay, actually, you know what? Can we place the amethyst glass down? What does this stuff look like? It's a pretty glass. Honestly, it does look quite nice. So we just got the shimmering gem that you get from shimmerstone ore that you find seemingly at like Y30, Y20, yeah, Y20, Y30. There's also deep slate, but meh. And then there's also some slag variants and yeah, okay. we'll head down then to Y30 in the overworld, I assume, and we'll go for a little bit of a mine. I'll switch that guy out. What does this guy have? He doesn't... I may have put Silk Touch on him. I don't really remember. Yeah, he does have Silk Touch. We do have another magic bag, and then we've got our portal. So the magic bag gave us some magenta flower. That's good. And we'll jump down. I was going to go to the bottom of the mine, but I do recall that I believe we want to fall down the mine. That should be good. I do have a question to pose for you guys. I might make a poll about it on the channel soon. But I am curious, how many of you guys have an inner monologue? As in, like, a good example would be like when you read, right? Do you read the words in your head? As in, you're not moving your mouth, you're not making any audible sounds, you're not moving your lips. Do you read the words in your head? Like, you say the words in your head. Because, I don't know, I looked it up, and it sounds like 70% of people don't have that. So I am curious. I mean, I'm curious as to, I guess, how many of you guys have it. Anyhow, what are we after here? We're after Shimmerstone. Obviously, any, like, amethyst or anything would be good. Ruby, sapphire, that's sadly not what we're after. Yeah, okay. And so we've just got to hope that we find this stuff, I guess. Oh! Our first Shimmerstone. I've done a decent bit of mining, but here it is. I wasn't sure if it actually existed, to be honest. I was looking it up for quite a bit. But we now have our first bits of Shimmerstone. A decent amount all in the same area, which is a little bit surprising, to be honest, but I will very happily take that. So we just got 19 plus, so we got about 22. That's pretty good. I would love to get a stack to see if you can get more out of it. So in theory, all I need to do is find 2 more veins of it, and there's actually a lot that I'm finding right now, whereas I genuinely did not find any, I don't know, just before, which is, there's a lot. It's almost like what the quest is titled, you know? It's like, wow, I didn't know there were so many. Alright, sweet. I'll grab the rest of this then. And there's more, and there's more. Alright. Yeah, that's a stack. Oh, it's a stack on the dot. Hey, we've done a pretty good job. Sweet. So I'll call it there then. We'll head back up. Then I can do pretty much a click. So we'll go back home. I do want to see if we can chuck it into a data card, because that would be pretty good. And we'll see how that goes. So we'll go here. We'll search data. Try to get our hands on a data card. Awesome. Grab that Shimmerstone out. Excellent. And see if that will... Oh, it does not go in. Okay, so this Shimmerstone is what we've got. We're not getting any more out of it. We'd have to go mine some more. The industrial grinder with liquid crystal would get us some more, but I don't really have any liquid crystal laying around, so it sounds like we're just going to be smelting it, which I'll tell you what, it was pretty easy to find. I'm going to put half a stack in case we do get our hands on that crystal, in order to get more, but that can go in there for now. And in the meantime, we'll take this stuff out. And that should be that quest, should it not? Oh, yep, there we go. So we get the loot bag. Next up is experiment number 1, fading. What should not be. To unlock this recipe, you must now venture to the depths of the nether and acquire a smoldering ingredient. Time to tinker with your new magical abilities. Create life, or more like microorganisms. Weak and slow. It's something. What do they eat? Bottle of fading glibbery. Glibbery. Okay. Takes 20 seconds. We need Shimmerstone, fermented spider eyes, some blaze powder, and a honey bottle. Can we put this stuff together? So fermented spider eye, we've got blaze, honey bottle. That's pretty much it. The quest reward is going to be some pink flowers this time. They'll be good. So honey bottle. Do we have honey at all? We don't. In terms of a honey bottle, can we create it? I'm gonna have to bookmark some stuff here to see what our options are. The bee trading seems pretty good, I'll be honest. But we can obviously trade for it. That seems to be the extent of it. Getting actual honey itself, that's the same recipe there. The buckets, you get the stuff. Bucket holding honey fluid can be attained by crafting buckets. If used on bees, it will fully heal them. If used on an adult bee, it puts it in your bee's love mode. chance of growing them into an adult can be used in dispensers. And then the honey blocks themselves can spawn in different locations. But we need a beehive. So, beehive we can craft if we had honeycombs. And that, I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest. Honey compass. Right-click the air in the bumble zone to locate a cell maze structure. Okay, do we need to go to the bumble zone? It's a weird sentence, but do we? Gardening table with a villager. I'll be honest, this sounds like the better option. For a number of reasons. One being we can craft it. Two being that we've currently got 3 villagers. 2 of which we're using. One of them we're not actually using his trade. So if we actually open one of these, we've used him. This guy here, we're not using him at all. And so, if we remove one of the compost bins that exists somewhere at our base, oh, can I please? They're pushing me in. Yeah, there we go. What was I going to say? I was going to say if we can find that other compost bin, I could possibly remove. I was going to say remove that villager's trades, but it doesn't work that way, does it? I think you guys said like the second you trade with one, they're stuck in that profession. I could be wrong. Alright. We had a village. If we go to the village. This did exist. But I don't entirely remember, but we no longer have any villagers here. It didn't really end well, I guess, for the villagers. As you can potentially see. So, we have an option. I'll tell you what, there is something else I want to do. Waypoint manager. Do we have... I was going to see if we had like a beehive, marked on our list. It appears we do not, which is unfortunate to say the least. So no bees. Meaning, of course, that we probably really want a villager. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I've come across this big complex over here. I saw iron golems running around, as you can see there, and there are a few outside. And, I mean, yeah, we've got some villagers. We've got some clerics and stuff. I don't know if they've been traded with. They have not, which means free real estate. So what I can do here is a number of things. The first thing I can do is I can grab out a diamond lasso, and in theory, I can pick him up. The problem is, it's in theory. Now, what I mean by that is that... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, sometimes you won't be able to pick him up. I am curious. Yep, there we go. Sure. Can we get another diamond lasso? These lassos are really, really good. When they work. Because obviously you can pick up villagers, which none of the other ones let you do. So we can do that. Then I just need... Here, can we craft like 10 of you? That would be great. We'll get another golden lasso. Oh, what do you need in the middle? An actual lead. Yep. We can do that. Let's go there. Golden, you, yep, you, and you. Diamond lasso. Awesome. So we can pick up another one. Do we want another one? Well, we do. What are you? You're just you? Can I? Yep, hold on. Yep, so, okay, it's one of those situations where, for whatever reason, he does not want to trade. The distance away does not matter. I'm out of range, out of range, out of range. You can probably hear me spamming right-click. I just want to... Yep, once he stops moving. Yep, slowly getting closer. Slowly, still spamming. And we got him. Okay, well, I'm going to pretend that that's not actually how that works, because as you can see, I'm standing right next to him, and I can pick him up, so... I have no idea what happens there. Mending! We will take that, though. Awesome. We don't need any of that, I don't think. There is waystone here, so I'll go ahead and learn that, I guess. What is this place called? Oh, sure. Chest exists, baby backpack, and grape seeds. Don't really need that stuff. Alright, sweet. Let's head home. I mean, we got what we came for. Hopefully we didn't steal important villagers, but they didn't have any perks to them, so if they were important, I apologize, but if not, I guess we're good. In here, I will place down the gardening table right up the back here, and I will place down our cleric. Now, they should lose their job profession because, well, there's no cleric table for them. And they should pick up a new job. That's what should happen here. It's possible that I need to break their cleric tables from where they hail from. Which I think we can do. I'll go break them and at the very least place them back down. Oh, sorry, we'll head here. Let that load. Looks like it's the right area. So yeah, they're currently using these brewing stands. So without using that drill, I should be able to pick this up. And pick this one up. I do wonder if this was like being used to try to breed the villagers. I do apologize if that was the case. I also see a lot of pillagers. Which is that because that's a pillager outpost? I feel like you, realistically, should be down there defending the village instead of hiding up here. I'll be honest. I know you don't want to hear it. But let's just do that. And like if you need help, I'll help, but I don't really know what you're doing, buddy. What do we have in here? Sweeping hedge, a bunch of different foods. It's pretty nice. Even more foods. Looting. Oh, and rainy bass. What I want to say is I do want to actually... Yeah, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's actually some shimmer stone over here as well. Nice. I don't really know what the deal was with this area then, but I guess I've picked up the stuff, so we'll head back home and see if they've reset their trades. It does look like it, or at least I see some sparkles happening. You're still a cleric. I guess maybe you're healing people around you. Yeah, okay, there's two of you still. And you're both still clerics, of course you are. I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know how to fix that, to be honest. Not a clue. I don't believe they've been traded with. You can see that their little jingle jangles haven't changed. There's no experience. They're novice tiered, and yet that still exists. I could place a brewing stand down. Maybe they'll like be like, "Oh, that's my brewing stand," and then if I take it away, they'll be like, "Oh, my brewing stand." No? Okay, well, we tried. We tried. I'll tell you what. We'll keep exploring. Specifically, we'll go back here, see if there's any villages that don't have a profession, right? And if not, there's some other villages that I'm gonna try to get to anyway. So we'll check this one out, see what the deal is. But we do have some backups. All right, here is a village. We have guards, which is great. We have more guards. Oh no, we actually have proper villagers. Cool. So. Look, a bird. Okay. That's that taken care of. And I'll tell you what, someone's already yoinked that thing. I'll just set a waystone over here. Waystone. We should have some spare. Nice. I should set up a proper, like, villager breeding thing, but... Village 2. But I've never learned how to do it. And so, I just continue not doing it for whatever reason. But regardless, these guys should hopefully... take their new profession seriously, so we'll slap him down there, and these guys will pick up and I don't know, maybe I'll put them back in that other village that we have, just to see if maybe they'll repopulate it. That could be extremely helpful. So we're over here. There you guys go. Make yourselves at home. Yep. Have fun. Sweet. All right, we'll head home. Hopefully that guy's picked up the new profession. It looks like he has. So we can go in here, put that stuff away. Got some mending stuff we can put away too. Alright, so we can already get honeycomb. That's a great start. So emeralds for honeycomb sounds great to me. So I'm going to grab out a stack of emeralds, open this guy up, go in here, and order them all. Brilliant. Then we'll see what the next trades are. So that's already enough for a beehive. Next up we can get glowberries, or we could, trade some stuff, but as you can probably guess, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, we'll just buy more of this. And while we're at it, we'll buy that. There we go. Looks like there's going to be another level up. I'll get more emeralds ready. Is this thing just full of wheat? Yeah. How are you doing? We can now get honey bottles. That's great. Once again, we'll take the entire stock. Pleasure doing business with you. We'll wait for the lag to stop. Or is there lag? Yeah, a little bit, maybe. It's just the music got weird. We could do a swamp map, or we could do emeralds. I'm probably just going to keep buying honey to level him up one more time. I don't think we need anything but the honey, to be honest. Regardless, though... Oh! We can actually get a bee nest. I'm going to get 10 of them. And then we get some jungle maps. Oh, that's awesome. That's everything we wanted. So, we can now... Well, we can now farm bees. I'm pretty sure if we place these, it'll spawn bees. Maybe? Or maybe it will have a chance, like, every day to spawn a bee. I'm not too sure. But regardless, I'm going to slap it right here. Okay, so there is nothing in there, but, you know... I'm sure they'll come. In terms of flowers, we've got a nice bit of flowers nowadays. Let me just grab a few of them. Boom, 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 boom. That's nice. All right, cool. We'll leave that there and cross our fingers. In the meantime, let's make some fermented spider eyes. We need brown mushrooms for that, which we don't really have. We could trade an alchemist or a wandering doohickey. Infusing is an option. That's actually a pretty good option. Then there's some cutting board with some other mushroom variants. So I need mushrooms. That's the new current issue that we have. Now, oh, we've got honey in here as well. That's nice. There's a few places mushrooms can be. I know you can find them in the nether. That's probably where we're going to go look. You can also just find them out and about. Just, you know, chilling on the ground. As they do. Mushrooming around. Or you can not find them. That's another possibility. Which is usually pretty bad. We'll jump in the nether. Right? We'll have a look around. Try to find some. And if we do find some, we'll try to see if we can duplicate them to the point where we never need to worry about it, which I thought we already stored some for that very reason. And yet, here we are once again. I'm not too sure, and yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll run around for a bit. Trying to find them. Oh yeah, red mushrooms. Okay, it's not specifically what we're after, but we may be able to make like mycelium out of them or something. So it's a start. I won't take them all, but I'll take some. Now we just need brown mushrooms, and then we're genuinely, or at least I think then we'll be set for good. Oh, sweet, brown mushrooms, nice. I'll take 2 because I already know that we can duplicate them, and we'll leave some there for other people, and maybe they'll spread as well. So win, 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 win. Now. If we can duplicate these, including the red mushrooms, in an infuser. Yep, we can. So bone meal and mushrooms, that is what I will do. I'm going to grab out 2 stacks of bone meal. I'm going to chuck mushrooms into the infuser. And that should be good. So here's the infuser. You know what? We'll add recipes for that. Let's go in here. Red mushroom. I don't really know how this recipe is going to work, but we'll add it. If genuinely, it may just like lose its mind. Like, okay, so I need the ingredient to make the ingredient, or to, yeah. But I think that applied energistics can handle it. To be honest, I think it's capable. If I search mushroom and I click here and I order 64, can it pull it off? Not quite. I think I'll have to do it like one by one. You know what I mean? Oh, available. Missing ingredients. Okay, no. It looks like it's not happy about it. Okay. That's fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Okay, so, I'm processing some more. We're getting a decent amount, and I've put some backup mushrooms on the wall, in case of emergency, if you will. And so, we can do a number of things now. One is we can search sugar and order like 100 of it. That should be no problem. And then we can start getting the resources for the bottle of fading. So we're going to need 4 spider eyes, 2 blaze, 2 shimmering, and a honey. So 4 spider eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's our last spider eye, which is a little bit concerning, but it could be fine. I guess we'll see. 1 honey bottle and 2 shimmering. And was there something else that we needed? 2 blaze. That makes sense. 2 blaze powder. And we'll go give that a shot. So inside here, we'll chuck all that stuff in. It doesn't look like we need powder, but I think we can leave the powder there regardless. I don't think it will cause any problems. Place that there. Place that there. Nope, wrong thing, sorry. Place that there. Bottle of fading. We hit this, and for 20 seconds, it will attempt to create the mixture. Plays a nice little jingle. Got a bunch of different colors on the ground. We patiently wait. Twiddle our thumbs a little bit, perhaps. Maybe just, you know, just a little bit of... Yep. 20 seconds is long when you don't really have anything to do. Oh, the music stopped. Okay. Just wait for maybe the server to catch up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So we now have bottle of fading. So I'm guessing this is this the little ecosystem? Is that what it's telling me? What do they eat? Okay, life must be fed. Spill out your microorganisms and place organic blocks around it so it can feast. In the leftovers, you find a new material. Okay, so we need vegetal. Oh no, we're going to get vegetal. Okay, but I need to give them some organic blocks to eat. So is that just like tree, leaves, flowers, potentially? We'll head up here. That's our birch staff. Okay, and then we place this here. There it is. Okay. Spillate them and place organic blocks around it. Okay, so if I grab leaves, is that what I do? Yeah, it does look like it. That's turned into fading. So I think I just keep placing this stuff around. And we potentially... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're getting some actual proper spreading of the fading. We probably want to disconnect them from other trees. We don't really want this to, I guess, spread and wipe out an entire ecosystem. That would probably be less than ideal, if I were to say so myself. So I guess we'll keep an eye on things. And we'll hope that this doesn't get too out of control. If it does, unlucky, I guess we'll say. But that's all there. So we get fading. That's what this stuff is. Fading. So do I just break some of this with an axe? I do. Oh yeah, look at that. You get some vegetal. All right, well, we'll leave this to do its thing, I guess. And then we'll see how much vegetal we need. Colored saplings all around me are familiar aces. Okay, gotcha. Here is some... Oh, here come the colors. Craft a colored sapling and bring color into the world. I will. Sapling. We need to make a colored sapling. So, for example, we could do orange or we could do magenta. So if I search dye, I imagine we've got plenty of orange, it looks like. So can we potentially do an orange sapling? If I can spell. Orange sapling. This will be... Oh, I don't have the recipe yet. Okay. How do I pull that one off then? Okay. Craft a colored sapling. It's possible that I need to do like a magenta sapling. Purely because we already have, the magenta crafting table and it uses some amethyst powder. That makes sense. So we'll need more magenta dye. We'll need 2 vegetals and a sapling. So I'll tell you what, while I'm here, grab out another bit of that. Okay, so that's pretty good. Well, I think we'll leave this and we'll come back to it. It may have finished spreading. I'm not too, obviously I don't really know how it works, but that's that. It's done. It's run its course. Something else I would like to do. Because I'm not sure. All right, here's the deal. I want to make a machine to duplicate all of our dyes, right? Or at the very least, our petals. Because we can make mystical petals. Mystical... I don't even know. Are these the mystical petals from Britannia? Yeah, they are. Oh, they look so cool now. Because I think you can turn these into dyes. Yeah. So if we can duplicate these, then we've got duplicated dyes. To do that, we're going to set up a bit of a contraption. So we're going to have something like, say, a dispenser. The dispenser will be filled with bone meal, and it will then be given like a redstone clock or something to rapidly, spit out the bone meal. We're then going to have an observer. This guy is going to sit pretty much here, I think. I don't even know if this is... Actually, you know what? No, none of that matters. Hold on. All we're going to do is get a block breaker or an annihilation doohickey, which probably makes more sense. Annihilation. I know how to spell it, I swear. This guy, so what are you? You're 7 of 8. So I could... 7 of 8. Why are you 7 of 8? Okay, we're gonna have to put this somewhere else. Bear with me. I've got a brilliant plan. I just need to find out the right spot to put it. We don't have anything over here, do we? Do we? No, we don't. Okay. Hold on. I think we can do it here, right? This system only has 22 channels going through. Yeah, so we can do that. I've locked myself in, of course, which is totally not a problem. Yep, there we go. That's wonderful. So we'll build it over here. So, for example, this guy will sit here and he will annihilate anything in front of him. We will then place not a dropper actually, a dispenser. So I actually need a bow, which I guess we did not have. So we'll go ahead and make a bow. I kind of want to get a few bows because we tend to use them. Dispenser, we'll go ahead and craft the proper one now. So that part's good. We will need an exporter. An export bus, should I say. That part we can do as well. And then, bear with me. What do we need? We need something to place it. So we just need a placer. Block. Yeah, placer. This placer works. We may need to order some stuff, but it does work. Or at least it should. Placer. Okay. So, the placer will go here. It will place blocks. What blocks will it place? It will place... you know what? No. Is it going to place stuff? Yeah, it will place stuff. Yeah, it will. We're going to get another export bus. Perfect. We're going to make a new dispenser, because obviously we just used up our last, of course. So new dispenser. This dispenser will go here. It will require an export bus, which means it will also require to be hooked up, but that should be fine. Awesome. This guy's going to be told to put bone meal in here. On top of that, just to keep ourselves covered, we will grab another crafting card to make sure that, it's filled up and crafts what it needs. We should have infinite bones. If not, that's another issue for another day. So he fills up with that. Realistically, some acceleration cards would probably do some great benefit over here. So we'll chuck those in. There we go. Now it's moving a lot faster. So, will this just simply work? Maybe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this, and this, and I'm going to replace it with rock. Rock. Rock, and rock. I'm going to go rock there. So, my test at the moment is if I bone meal this, okay, only there grows. And if there's already a thing there, it doesn't do anything. The fact that this guy hasn't broken anything, though, is very concerning to me. I planned for it to break stuff. We'll see anyhow. Let's go here. Let's search clock. Nope. Let's search timer. I know which one we want. We want this guy here from Kide. He requires a block of quartz. I can have that arranged. Here we go. Redstone timer. Awesome. This guy is going to go here. And as you can see, he attempts to bone meal. Excellent. This guy will then receive a petal. For example, a mystical white petal. If I were to place this here, what happens? This guy should fill up with petals, and he should place them. I'm guessing now that I need to make another timer, which once again, I'm sure we can have that arranged. I just need some repeaters and quartz. The noise of the block is probably going to be very annoying. For that, I apologize. Can I please? Yeah, here we go. We'll do that. Redstone timer, awesome. This guy's going to go here. Excellent. So, what has that done? We've got tall mystical white flowers. If I search tall, we have 18 tall mystical white flowers. 17, 19. If I search petal, we've got one more petal left, it looks like. Okay. And so if I search flower, just to show you how this works, we've now got 23 tall, mystical, white flowers. I'm going to craft all of these into petals. So we had 23 of them. I'm going to chuck that back in there. I'm also going to, how am I going to pull this one off? I'm going to get a vacuum. I kind of want one of these vacuums. I'm sorry that it is so, like, just horrifically loud right now. Or at least I think it is. And maybe it's not, but it kind of is for me. If I grab this guy and place him... Oh, I didn't want to place him there. What is happening? Can I... Oh, my... Everything's fine. I'm sorry. I got very stressed out there for a second. I'm going to place this here. And in theory, this guy should start holding the stuff. Already, you can see, we've got more than 23. And that's not including the ones in the system, which is 50-something. So as you can see already, the duplicating of this stuff works phenomenally. So, where do we go from here? For starters, how do I make this thing just not talk? If I grab a lever, can I turn it off? Okay. How nice is that? Why is this one? Oh, yeah, because the actual placer doesn't make a sound. I get you. Okay. So, what do we... I mean, we've done it, right? All I need to do then is get an importer to empty that stuff, and that should be good. So chuck an importer there, hook him up. Have we just used up too many connections? No, we're good. Looks like we're good. Sweet. And so now all that stuff gets taken away. We're good. We are completely good. So what do I need? I need magenta dye. So I'm going to turn all of these into magenta petals, and I'm going to chuck them in here. And then I'm going to turn this off. As you can see, job gets done. It's pretty quick as well, which is extremely beneficial for what we're doing. Then we can turn that guy back off. Inside here, if we search magenta, we've got our 12 tall flowers waiting for us that we can turn into 4 each. And that, my friends, is how you make a stack of magenta petals. And then obviously we can grind those into stuff. It's honestly, it's really good. It's really, really good. In terms of automation, could it be done? Yes. I think you could do it with level emitters and some redstone control. I don't really know how to do it, so I'm not going to give that a shot just yet, but it should be possible, is I guess the main thing here. So I'm going to turn these into petals. I'm going to put most of them away. I am going to grind up a stack of these into the dye. I think that's the best way to get magenta dye. Oh, we could just craft it as well. I was going to mill it, but I'll tell you what. When in Rome, craft them in your inventory, as they say. Oh, yeah, so that makes magenta. Awesome. So we now need magenta sapling. And I'm going to bookmark this. This may be the last thing we do this episode. I'm not sure. But we need 6 magenta, a sapling, and some other stuff. So magenta, grab some of that. We need a sapling. Grab one of these. And we need the other stuff, which I forget what it was. We need 2 of the vegetal, which we have. Awesome. So we can give this a shot. We can come over here. Chuck that guy in the middle. The 2 vegetal. And then, of course, the magenta. And we have the recipe there. We can go ahead and push our button. I don't know how long it said it would take. 8 seconds. A bit of a faster craft. Put some of this stuff away. Sort our inventory a little bit. We do have a reward here. But that should be done. Magenta. Oh. Magenta sapling. I love that it's just like this, I don't know, the most cyberpunky sound you've ever heard. So here's the sapling. There's the tree. Sweet. So if I chop the tree down, is it that simple? Chop the tree down, the leaves fall, we get a bunch of magenta pigment. We obviously get the magenta logs, and that does appear to be that. Oh god, in terms of the recipes, we've done quite a bit here, so we get our rewards for that. We've broken the leaves to get the pigment. The leaves release their precious harvest only when broken by you personally. Apparently not, but that's fine. So we've obviously gotten this one. And so it wants us to get them all to, I guess, make a brown dye. And then I guess we get something else. Colored, saplings can be crafted, or colored trees can now be seen in the world. Really? So now, if any of the trees exist, we should be able to see them. All right. So let me did I move the right thing? What was that? Didn't we just have a? Huh? Oh, there we go. Let's hop up here if I can. So That's an orange tree. That's a yellow tree and a green tree. Is that what this is telling me? Yeah, green leaves. Light blue leaves. So if I break these, I can grab that. If I break this, I can try to get my hands on some green dye as well. I can grab some yellow while I'm here. Alright, so all of this, these are all just quests I'm getting done. And obviously, you know, the whole tree thing. So in here, we've gotten light blue, we've gotten green, we've gotten yellow. It looked like we had orange off in the distance. Oh, we actually do have a proper beehive over here. With honey in it, insinuating that there is a, you know, a thing somewhere, but very, very cool. Okay, so yeah, we've started. We've got lots of loot. There you go. So we get some mana tablets, some staves, bunch of different flowers mainly, and I mean, that mainly looks like it, but we'll put those away. Okay, so I do want to head off. What's this? Just a normal tree. Just a normal tree doing normal tree things. Nothing to be suspicious of. Go here. Activate this guy. Head down here and grab ourselves our orange pigment, if we will. Maybe. Okay, yep, there we go. So that's orange pigment. Okay. Well, we're getting attacked by something, but that's fine. As long as it can't get us. So what is left? If we want to do this in this episode, which I don't know if we can. Lime, dark blue, cyan, pink, red, purple. Alright, I think I remember all those things. That looks like purple or pink, or... It looks like purple. It's magenta. Okay, unlucky. That's fine. We'll continue. I wonder if they show on, like, the map now. That looks like cyan, or light blue, at least. But it looks like cyan, I think. Yep, cyan. Go ahead and grab some of that. Apologies for whoever's house this is. There we go. Everything's fine. No problems here. Not stealing any leaves. No, not at all. This looks like lime. Maybe? Alder. Oh. Not lime. Not you. Maybe you, although, I'll be honest, doesn't really look like it. What do we have? We've got red leaves. There we go. Indigo plant tree themabobby. Hey, well, I mean, we've done some pretty good progress in terms of finding all these colors. I would love to find them all just before this episode's inevitable ending. Yet, I'm not too sure how easy that will be. What are we after? We're after some green trees, right? Lime green tree. And I imagine it stands out. We've got cyan and yellow. We are still looking for like two different blue. Oh, I think we're looking for one blue at the moment. So it's more of a darker blue that we're after, right? I think. Let's jump up here. We'll continue flying over. See if we can spot what we're after. We can obviously make them. The problem is you need the recipe unlocked, and I'm not too sure how you go about doing that in terms of what? What am I trying to say here? I don't know. I've got nothing. In terms of like unlocking the recipe, I don't really know how to do it. So I guess we'll collect the quests. So we've got red, we got orange, we got cyan. So now we just need lime, blue, pink, purple. Awesome. And we'll put those away. So if I wanted lime sapling, there is no recipe. So I would need to... I don't even know. I genuinely don't know how we unlocked the magenta recipe outside of getting... what did we get? Outside of making the amethyst table. Like, do I need to make a special pigment table? I do know that there is there was that different pigment table. If I search pigment table, there's this one here that is seemingly made out of all the different variants. So I wonder if we need to, you know, find all those different variants of crystals and geodes and whatnot to do that. I guess we'll keep exploring and hope we find this stuff. This probably is the end of the episode. The recording's decently long for me. I know that it hasn't all just been in the video. There's been quite a bit of off-camera running around doing some stuff. But it should be fine. I think it's good. We're not going to find anything in this forest, I don't think. What is this? Mangrove. I probably need to just get back to my base, which, yeah, like this area. So yeah, pink, lime, blue, something else. That's a very pretty butterfly. There has been an update to the mod pack. The server's currently not on it. It'll probably be like tomorrow or something. that we're on the next version, assuming nothing breaks. But I figured I should mention it. Okay. Is that it then? Are we done? I'll double check this. Is this blue? It looks cyan-y, doesn't it? Oh, it actually is blue. So, hold on. Oh, we already had light blue. We don't have lime, though. Hold on. Progress. There we go. That is what we want. That's red, not pink, sadly. I'm tempted to... I really want to find them all. I'm glad to be starting Spectrum. It's a lot different than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot more... I don't even know. Magic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to explain that, because we're doing some semi-magical stuff, but yeah. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying the series and the episodes and whatnot. We've got orange. We've got blue. No, we don't have blue, but we've got light blue. Yeah, hopefully you're having fun. Sorry if I miss an episode here or there. I've got, stuff going on. Especially this next week is busy on top of everything else. So we'll see. I still want to do videos, but they may be different format. They might be smaller. Maybe they'll just be checking out base videos, or maybe they won't happen. But I will be trying to. So I guess fingers crossed on that one. I do not see pink. And yeah, thank you for watching. Of course, thank you. Oh, there's a house in the wall. Fran's house. Nice. Thank you for supporting the channel financially through donations and channel memberships. You don't need to. Don't feel pressured or obligated to. This is a nice structure. Oh, this is a nice base as well. Oh, what a nice area next to this river. That's very pretty. Yeah, don't feel obliged to. Thank you too. And I'll grab up the list. Where's the best way to do it? Can I do it on my phone? If I could do it on my phone, it would be a lot better. 1 second. Bear with me. Yes. So thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Final Phoenix 13, Melizzy, and Andre. Thank you guys. Don't feel pressured to, of course. But I thank you. I guess. Oh, whose is this? I Like Turtles Incorporated. This is a nice base. We're gonna have to come back here at some point. All right. Well, sadly, on my little travels around here, I've not found the missing pieces to this puzzle. So that'll be a mission for tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I do need a thumbnail. Sorry, this outro is dragged out, but I guess I'll drag it a little bit further. What do I even make the thumbnail? I also, you know what? I didn't look in this chest that is being worshipped. Stationary trap. Oh no, hold on. Oh, can I? Oh, what have I done here? Oh, it's because it's got a thing on it. I mean, we can see what's in it anyway. I think it was goodies we were given before. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah. Oh yeah, thumbnail. I keep forgetting. I guess I'll just take a picture of the Spectrum. Spectrum. Here it is. Spectrum. All right. Goodbye.